Hey, Steelers fans! With the NFL season heating up, the Steelers are in the spotlight with possible last-minute moves in the wide receiver market. The Steelers have 3 new wide receiver options, and that's not all. The twists and turns regarding the quarterback position continue to roll in, and Steelers' Mike Tomlin is totally criticized by his former AFC North rival. Leave your like, and let's go to the video. As the NFL trade deadline approaches, the Pittsburgh Steelers are actively exploring their options at wide receiver, considering both trade prospects and potential free agent signings. Currently, the Steelers are linked to 2 trade possibilities. Denver Broncos' Tim Patrick and Houston Texans' John Mechie are on Pittsburgh's radar. While Mechie has not officially been placed on the trade block, reports suggest there is significant interest in him from several teams, including the Steelers. Tim Patrick, who is openly available, faces an uncertain future. If not traded by the deadline, he is expected to be waived. The Steelers may opt to wait and claim him off waivers, or they might attempt a trade to secure him without competing with other teams. Patrick has faced setbacks with major injuries, a torn ACL in 2022 and a torn Achilles in 2023. Before his injuries, he was productive, amassing over 1,400 yards and 11 touchdowns across 2 seasons. John Mechie, although only in his 3rd NFL season and having played just 1 due to health issues, has shown potential. Last season, he recorded 16 receptions for 158 yards. The former second-round pick is considered to have considerable upside, sparking interest among teams looking to develop his talent. In addition to trade prospects, the Steelers are also eyeing the free agent market. A notable name that has surfaced is Donovan Peoples-Jones, who was recently released by the Detroit Lions. Previously with the Cleveland Browns, where he achieved over 800 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns in 1 season, Peoples-Jones experienced a downturn last year with only 155 receiving yards and no touchdowns following a mid-season trade to the Lions. At 25 years old, Peoples-Jones offers not only a threat on the outside, but also potential contributions to the Steelers' return game. Despite needing a rebound year, his proven capability in significant roles could make him an attractive option for Pittsburgh. As the deadline looms, the Steelers must weigh their options carefully. The NFL's trading period is a time when teams reassess their rosters, and while some players are released due to surplus at a position, others may simply need a new environment to thrive. The Steelers appear ready to seize any opportunities to enhance their receiving core as they prepare for the remainder of the season. But it's not just at the wide receiver position that things are heating up. The race to see who will be the Steelers' starting quarterback continues to generate a lot of discussion. The Pittsburgh Steelers' offseason has been a whirlwind of quarterback changes and controversies, leading to a heated debate about the team's direction under head coach Mike Tomlin. After moving on from Kenny Pickett and bringing in Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, expectations are high for a turnaround from last year's underwhelming quarterback performances. Despite the high-profile acquisitions, the competition for the starting quarterback role has not been as intense as some might have expected. Tomlin has consistently hinted at Wilson leading the pack, with Fields positioned more as a backup in the race. This situation has come under scrutiny as the preseason concludes and the team prepares for its regular season opener. Former Cleveland Browns quarterback Brady Quinn recently voiced his concerns on the herd with Colin Cowherd, criticizing Tomlin's handling of the quarterback competition. Quinn expressed frustration with the lack of transparency and definitive leadership from Tomlin, suggesting that such ambiguity could sow discord within the team. "They knew who the starter is," Quinn remarked. "I don't know why they're doing it this way. It bothers me. This is how you create problems within your own locker room." While national media speculation continues, with some still seeing Fields as a contender for the starting spot, local beat reporters close to the Steelers maintain that Wilson is the likely starter. This disparity in views has fueled further debate about the effectiveness of Tomlin's approach. Quinn's critique focused on the potential internal confusion that might arise from not clearly naming a starter early enough. When you're a coach, and you are not more defiant or more outspoken about who your leader is, then when you do face adversity early in the season, it leads to that same question being amongst the dudes in the locker room. Despite the controversy, Tomlin's track record speaks volumes. His 17-year tenure with the Steelers has been marked by consistent success, avoiding a losing season throughout his career. However, recent playoff failures have put him under the microscope, with the team extending his contract amid mixed reactions from the fan base. As the 2024 NFL season approaches, the pressure mounts for Tomlin to justify his decisions and propel the Steelers into a successful campaign, potentially with a deep playoff run. Whether Wilson or Fields is at the helm, Pittsburgh's quarterback saga continues to be a pivotal storyline as they aim to return to their winning ways. Critics like Quinn will keep a close watch, as will the rest of the NFL community, to see if Tomlin's gambles and leadership style will pay off in navigating the Steelers back to the top of the NFL echelon. With so many pieces at stake, the Steelers' season promises to be full of excitement and challenges. Mike Tomlin's decisions and possible new signings could determine the team's future. Now I want to hear from you. Who should be the starting QB and which wide receiver could make a difference? Comment below, and don't forget to click on the video that's appearing on your screen to continue following all the news. See you next time.